Hello, this is Frida Douglass of Functional Patterns, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to execute a basic medicine ball slam. So before performing any sort of movement, you must understand what is the intention behind it. For a medicine ball slam, the key is that we're loading the posterior chain, so your glutes and your hamstrings here, as well as it's a great exercise for your core. Now, to set yourself up, you want to be in a hip width stance here, and then you want to make sure the navel is retracted, T-spine is extended, ribs are open, glutes are loaded, and that your weight is in your heels. Okay? To rack it up, we're going to bring the med ball back here, just like so. Okay, making sure that the elbows are in and not flaring out like that. So you're really stretching those triceps out and making sure not to hyperextend the lumbar spine. So keep the spine neutral, glutes, TBAs engaged, T-spine intact. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hinge back, okay? And as you hinge, you're going to slam the ball. So I'll show you a couple reps. That my knees are staying stacked over my ankles, okay? The knees aren't bowing out like this. Okay, those are things you want to watch out for, is a bowing of the knees, an external rotation of the legs here where the feet are pointing out, knees caving in, all of those things. Why do we do this exercise in this fashion? Because we want to make sure that we're not just catering around the distortions that we already have in our body. If it is challenging to do this, comfortable to do that, well, we're just basically ingraining more dysfunctions. We want to get really good at moving in this fashion. So what you want to consider is that the purpose behind the training that we're doing is to move better in 3 dimensions. So if you're going to be moving dynamically, you don't want your legs and your feet rotating out. You want to make sure that you're operating from a solid, structurally integrated foundation. So I covered a few common compensations that you might find in the lower body, but also some patterns that I find often in people in the spine, is that instead of maintaining that thoracic extension, I go into a rounding like this. So it's really, really important that you maintain good thoracic extension, the loading of the posterior chain, and keeping that TBA engaged. So I'll do a few more reps. And there you have the medicine ball slam. Now, if that is challenging for you to maintain the proper form as I described, be sure to stay on top of your myofascial release and your corrective exercise so you can work towards building a better foundation, which then equals a much more optimal functional movement. Thank you for watching. This is Frida Douglass of Functional Patterns, reminding you to train intentionally and not habitually.